Hey there. My name is Becky and I'm your new tarot card reader. um let's see. I don't know. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and so I'm doing it with my daughter's blanket. Yeah, so I just wanted to pop on and do a quick collective reading. I've been feeling drawn more and more to do this. I just haven't. That's basically that story. I love reading tarot, and so I'm like, why not? Why not start doing this on YouTube? Because I feel like I have a lot of good messages, so I'm gonna just start, like, I don't know, doing it. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So right off the bat, we have the Eight of Cups reversed, followed by the Queen of Swords. That fucking Seven of Pentacles, bro. Followed by an 8, though. Let's get another one. Okay, Eight of Pentacles is like, you know it's time to go. You know it's time to walk away, and yet, I don't know, because you know it's time, but you're waiting because you feel committed. You feel, it's like that feeling like, I've already put this much work into it. I don't feel like I can leave it yet, right? Oh, okay. Yes. See. Eight of Wands in reverse says you're dragging your feet. You know you're supposed to go, but you're holding back. You're delaying. You're delaying something you know is supposed to happen. You know you're supposed to be going through some kind of transformation. Hold on. Okay. Why are we holding back? Why are we holding back when we know it's time? Sorry, just trying to see what's gonna come out. Oh, fuck, I saw that one. Okay. Okay. Seven of Cups. 10 of Swords, that's the one I saw. 5 of Swords. 6 of Swords. Oh, man. Okay. You're afraid that there are no better options. Long story short. Even though I do like short stories long. The long story short of this one is you're afraid of, you don't have a better option. You're afraid this is the best it's gonna be, and if you try, it's only going to, like, fuck shit up for you. I don't know how else to say that. Like, you're so afraid that where you're at is where you're supposed to be, but you also have this feeling where you know it's not. 10 of Swords says there's nothing left for you here. You have not, I mean, you got to stop beating a dead horse at this point. You have taken this as far as you can take this. You've gone as far as you can go with this. So yes, things feel good-ish right now, but you know something has to, like, you know something has to change. You know that, and you're being called to that. 6 of Swords is going on a journey of, In my mind, the Six of Swords is a journey of self-discovery. This is taking, I like to imagine it as you, and because on this card, typically, there is a woman and a child in a boat. And I always like to imagine that as you and your younger self. You are on this journey together. You can't do this without your younger inner child. Inner child, that's the word I was going for. You can't do this without your inner child. And this is, you have been adulting for too long. I don't know, part of me is kind of saying, just, you gotta take a chill pill, bro. I don't know. I feel like you're taking life too seriously right now. You know, I feel like that's kind of the problem with the world these days, is we all are taking it entirely too, like, don't get me wrong, there are some serious things happening right now. I feel that, everybody feels that. The world is kind of on fire, you know, and I don't know. With the Queen of Swords, you have the Queen of Cups. So, not only, I'm getting that you are a lot more intuitive than you think you are. I feel like you get these random thoughts throughout the day, and you're being called to pay attention to them. So I think you are actually a lot more intuitive than you think you are, because not only can you see clearly, your heart is pretty wide open as well. I feel like this is mind and heart coherence. I feel like this is your mind and your heart finally being on the same page about something. Sorry, I thought I saw a card. Okay. Tell me about the Seven and Eight of Swords. What? So I'm getting that you have put in work, and for a minute, oh, okay. Oh, Queen of Swords on the bottom. I think that's funny. Okay, so I was pulling cards for both of these, and I got the Nine of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Star. Okay, so once upon a time, this is a story popping into my head. You were like the star of the show, I want to say. Like, you were on, like, I don't want to say your high horse, but you were kind of like the big fish in the pond for a little while, bro. So I can see that while you kind of struggled finding your place with what it is you're doing right now, or where you're at, I should say, you kind of struggled with wondering if that was worth it. And then you kind of found your groove. Like, you were like, well, I'm good at it. So, and for a little bit, it felt right. For a little bit, even though you weren't sure, but you were good at it, you stayed. Because it felt meant to be. Like, it felt like you were called to be there. And then the Five of Pentacles came. And it made you question a bunch of things. I'm getting insecurity on that Five of Pentacles. And like more, not like, I know the Pentacles is more like physical and financial insecurity, which sure, I'm sure that's there. That's there for everybody. Like, that's the fucking world right now, bro. But I'm getting more kind of like physical insecurities, I guess. That feels more accurate. Like, you're just unsure in general. It's like, yes, this is at one point something you thought you wanted to do. You kind of felt like this is what you're supposed to do. And then something made you doubt that. And you're healing from it. And you're still kind of on the fence though. You're like, I am still really good at this, but is it for me? And I think that's a really difficult question. I'm not gonna lie to you. And that's like one of those really hard moments. It's like I know I'm good at this, but also I feel like there's more I should be doing, right? Yeah. Okay, tell me about death reversed. And also, the way I read tarot, I don't exactly like... I know I'm going to sound redundant and ridiculous when I say this, but I really am like one of those intuitive tarot readers or whatever. I just say whatever pops into my head. Oh, shit. Knight of Cups, baby. Okay, so obviously, the Knight of Cups can be... Imagine... Okay, say you have this new crush. This person you have your eye on. Maybe some of us are too old to have crushes. I mean, not me, but maybe you are. So let's say you have this person who's caught your attention and you kind of start to get to know them, and it's like that first rush of butterflies you get when you've met somebody, and you kind of, you want to rush in, you want to like do all this stuff right away. You want to, oh, you want to chase those butterflies. You do, you want to, but I think you have to do it differently this time. I think what you've done in the past is not what you're supposed to do right now. Because death, we want it to be upright. We want the transformation. What's something about this flower? What is it? Hold on. Let me get one more. Give me another one on death. Flower. What is it about the flower? Because flower and flower, and you know, I'm gotta be honest with you guys. I really thought this deck was really pretty right here. Let me pull this box. It's this one. I gotta be totally honest with you. I'm pretty sure this was made with AI. I kind of hate it. Oh, look at that. The Five of Pentacles. It's that insecurity. And the star. You guys. Right here. So what is that? So that insecurity and healing. We're coming to spring, you guys. This is spring now. We are in spring. Spring has sprung. And the flowers are blossoming. New life is coming. We are leaving insecurities in the past. We are rushing past them. We are following our heart now. We are entering a heart-based time. And it's time. I thought it was telling you not to follow the butterflies. And I was like, eesh, because death was in reverse, right? Something has to change. But I think you hold back with the butterflies. When you get the butterflies, you begin holding back. And you're not supposed to. You are supposed to give and receive. She's both giving from the well and taking from the well. Oh, wow. Sorry, I got moved by that. Tell me more, though. I want to know about this. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. So we need the star. Okay, we've gotten the star from all three decks now. Page of Cups on the bottom. Oh, I love the Page of Cups in that deck, you guys. Star. Four of Wands. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, clearly, this is for the collective that's healing. Because that's definitely me, you guys. I'm healing. Like a motherfucker. Holy shit, I'm healing so much. It's kind of ridiculous. But makes sense why the stars come out 3 times now. And I'm not going to be one of those people that are like, this is for the collective. This is not about me. This is also about me, bruh. I am in the collective. You are in the collective. We are in this together. Wowzers. Okay. I mean, the message is kind of pretty clear to me. It's you're aligned personally with yourself. I feel like you are getting more and more clear on your desires, what it is you truly want, who you want to give to. I think that's a big, and when I say who, I mean that can be relationship, romance, I don't know, friendship, work. Only you know your situation, right? Surely there's something that's been on your mind, and I'm seeing that you are seeing it more clearly now. You have a better, just general feel for it. You're just better, more equipped. You're more equipped right now to handle it. You might not feel that way. I'm kind of feeling you don't. You kind of have not been feeling that way. But we have the star 3 goddamn times. 3 goddamn times. Like I'm not usually one that's speechless. I always can find something to say about something. Always. This is a pretty profound and beautiful reading. It's saying you need to walk away from something. And I don't want this to be like, just leave whatever behind. Like, don't do that. Like, be responsible. Okay? I'm not your mom. I'm not going to tell you how to do that. I'm relaying a message, bruh. It's time to go, though. We have these 2 8s, and they were both in reverse. The 8 of Cups obviously is leaving. He's walking away from those cups. Ooh, and I just noticed that's the solar eclipse. Something about that, man. That eclipse, right? Holy shit. And there's another one, right? I don't know. I know nothing about astrology. I don't know why I'm pretending to. 8 of Wands is generally one of my favorite cards in tarot. Not generally. It is my favorite card in tarot. I fucking love 8 of Wands. It's like how I've always wanted my life to be. I want fast success. Like, that's what I want. And I feel like that's what you want too. But you're putting it off. Just as I have been putting off my life. Let's not put shit off anymore, friends. How about that? Let's just do that. Yeah, I feel like you have had a lot of struggle lately. I mean, and this could be personal. Obviously, it's always personal struggle, right? I wanted to mention this 4 of Wands though, because I did not talk about that one yet. For some reason I needed to mention that half of 8 is 4. So count your wins where you have them. Don't try to discount the successes. Don't try to discount the victories here. But also, like, keep your heart open. I don't know why I feel the need to say that, but I feel like you have been a person that's been more, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Like cerebral. You've been more of a cerebral person. You are being called to shift that cerebral setting. Like, get out of your own fucking head, bruh. It's time to open up your heart. And it's time to stop putting off the transformation because you feel like you weren't ready in the recent past. You are ready. You have been healing like me, like a motherfucker. And this is what you want. Like, this is what you want. That's, I feel like there's like this meme where it's like shocked SpongeBob. I just thought of that, but I feel like, you know, source, God, spirit, whatever you want to call it. I don't give a shit. I feel like they're sitting here like with shocked SpongeBob face because this is what you've always wanted. It's like, I'm sitting here giving you everything you want and you're too afraid to take it. Like, what? It's like when you are trying to trick a kid and like that kid knows you're trying to trick them. Maybe this was just me. I always knew when I was getting tricked as a kid. And then like they end up figuring it out. I don't know. Like, so they know they're getting tricked and they're too afraid to like take the fucking marshmallow. Not me though. I knew I was getting tricked and I ate the marshmallow anyway. That is, I think that's the message. Source is looking at you with shocked SpongeBob. No, it's not shocked SpongeBob. It's shocked Pikachu. Shocked Pikachu face. I'm sorry, that's the image that's stuck in my head. They're like, just take it. It's here. You got a plate full of marshmallows and you're not going to eat them? Why? It's like Source is trying to tell you this was not a trick. This is not a trick. I'm sorry, I'm just going to keep coming back to this.